Welcome students. We are in digital electronics. In that we have covered introduction and number systems. Today we are moving to a new topic, that is Boolean algebra. Boolean algebra is nothing but it was introduced by a mathematician George Boole, and it is a mathematical theory of logic. Boolean algebra works on the principle of logic than mathematics. Okay, you people are already aware of your algebra, mathematical algebra. Boolean algebra is slightly different from mathematical algebra that you will observe the class. Okay, and Boolean algebra in your mathematical algebra, it will assume variables will be there, that you people know. Variables can assume any of the values, right? But here in Boolean algebra, variable can assume either of two values, that is 0 and 1. Either the variable should take the value 0 or 1. And this Boolean algebra is used in designing, maintenance and analysis of digital circuits. Please concentrate on the class and learn it. The theorems or the laws of Boolean algebra will be there. You should remember those expressions, Boolean expressions, so that it will be helpful in solving or in simplifying the Boolean equations that we are going to cover in the next class. Okay. In that, first we will move to OR operation. In OR operation, there are 4 laws we have. A is a variable you have to take. In Boolean algebra, in here we will take A, capital A, B, C and D, etc. as variables. Capital A, B, C, capital letters we will take as a variable. So here in our operation, they are telling us A plus 0 or A or 0. Plus is the symbol for OR. So you can read it as A plus 0 is equal to A, but it is good to practice A or 0. A or 0 is A. A or 1 is equal to 1. A or A is equal to A, and A or A complement. It is read as A complement or complement of A or negation of A. In the last class we have discussed what do you mean by complement? Complement of, in binary, complement of 1 is 0 and complement of 0 is 1. So complement is denoted in some textbooks, it is denoted as A dash, or it can also be denoted as A bar. It is called A or A complement, A or A bar you can call, or A or A complement also you can call. In some textbooks it will be A dash, A. So if you will understand these laws, if you understand the OR operation properly, I draw a circle for this. I have connected a 5-volt battery. There is a parallel connection of switch here. The bulb. Okay. If I take this as A and B, switches A and B, if both the switches are open, current will not flow and bulb will not glow. Right? If bulb glows, I will take that as 1. If bulb doesn't glow, I will take, if bulb is on, I will take that as 1. If bulb is off, then I will take that as 0. So, if I make both are 0, 0 in the sense both are open circuit, bulb will not glow, then you get 0 only in OR operation. If I make A is off only, open only, B, if I close B, what happens? Current part and bulb will be glowing. Okay, if I make this as open again and A is closed, what happens? Again current can take this part and bulb will be glowing. If I make both are closed, then also bulb will glow. That means in OR operation, you have to assume the parallel circuit where if one of the path is closed, that means one of the path is or switch is closed, then also the current will flow. That means if both the switches are open, then bulb will not glow. Okay, that means any of the two variables should be 1. Then it will be 1 at the output. Okay, this is how the OR operation works. From this circuit, what we can write is, if you have two variables A and B, if both are 0, 0, the output is 0. If both are A is 0 and B is 1, output is 1. 1, 0, output is 1. Both the switches are closed, also output is 1. Okay, this is how the OR operation works if you have two variables. Okay, according to this, A or 0 is equal to A, they are telling. In this, if I give A is equal to A is only one variable. If I make A is equal to 0, 0 or 0 is what? 0. That is, it is taking the value of A only. If I make A is equal to 1, 1 or 0 is what? It is 1 only. It is taking the value of A only. So, A or 0 is equal to A, that you should remember. Okay. See, proof in Boolean algebra is very easy because there are only two variables. You can substitute and check the result. Once you substitute 0 to A, 1 more. Next time you will substitute 1 to A. You will be getting the value. What will be the value of that? So, if I substituted 0 to this, then I got 0 as the output. If I substituted 1 for this, then I got 1 as the output. So, in both the cases it is taking the value 8. Okay, first one we got on the second one. A or 1 is equal to 1. See, here you can observe, if any one of the variable is 1, the output is 1. If both are 1, then also output is 1. So, 1 is already there. If any one of the variable is 1, means output is 1. So, it is easy that no need in OR operation, if you have plus symbol over there or symbol, regardless of this A value, you can tell the output is 1. Because any one of the output is, input is 1, means output will be 1 in OR operation. Okay. The third one, A or A is equal to A. That means if you substitute 0 for A, 0 or 0 will be 0. If you substitute 1, 1 or 1 is equal to 1. So, whatever value you substitute for A, that will be the output in case of A or A. Okay. If A or A comes, or A plus A comes, what will write? So, output is 1. And the last one, A or A complement is equal to 1. If A is equal to 0, A complement will be 1. If A is equal to 1, A complement will be 0. That means this one. In both the cases, the output will be 1. You can take it as 1. Okay. In both the cases, if you substitute A as 0, then also output is 1. If you substitute A as 1, then A complement will be 0, output will be 1. So, you got to know how these OR operation laws are proved. Okay. Next is AND operation. In our AND operation, we will assume a circuit, 5 volt battery is connected. Here I write series circuit, not a parallel circuit. The bulb looks like a flower, is it? Okay, it's a Assume this as a bulb. It's A and B switches. In AND operation, what happens? I write it here. A, B and output. In AND operation, if I make both the switches open, that means no path for the current to flow. Current will not flow in this circuit because both the switches are open. So if I make both are 0, 0, A is equal to 0, B is equal to 0, what happens? The output will be 0 because bulb will be off only. Bulb will remain off. Okay, bulb will not glow. If I make B is equal to 1, what happens? Whether the current flows? It's a series circuit. It will not find any path to flow, so current will not flow. In this case also, if any one of the switch is closed also, the current will not flow, bulb will not flow. Output you can tell it is 0 only. Okay. If I make A as 1 and B as 0, that time also bulb will not go because A is closed, B is open. So bulb will not glow, output will be 0 only. When the bulb will glow? When both the switches are closed. When both A and B are 1, then you can expect output 1. That means when both the switches are closed, then the current flows through this circuit and bulb will glow and output you can tell that is 1. This is how the OR AND operation works. The symbol for AND operation. The symbol for AND operation is dot. Okay. So here we have again 4 laws. This AND operation is also called as Boolean multiplication. And OR operation is called as Boolean addition. Okay, here A dot 0 is 0. If you give A as 0, 0, 0 is, so error is 0, 0 is, output will be 0 only. If I make it 1, any one of the input is 0 means output will be 0 in AND gate. Any one switch is open in the sense current will not flow, that we have observed. So in AND gate, any one is 0, that will be 0. In your multiplication also, anything multiplied by 0 will be 0. You can remember it easily. A dot 1, A and 1 is A, because if you assume A is equal to 0, that will take the output will be 0, that is 0 and 1 is 0 only. If I make A is equal to 1, the output will be 1 only. In both the cases, 0 and 1 have given 2 cases. In both the cases, it is assumed the value of A only. So, A dot 1 is A. A dot A, and A, that is A itself. If you make A 0, 0 dot 0 is 0, 1 dot 1 is 1. You can take these two. Okay. Here A and A complement is 0 because any one is, you can take these two cases. Any one of the input is 0 means the output will be 0. So if I take A as 0, A complement will be 1. If I take A as 1, A complement will be 0. In both the cases, the output is 0. So you have to remember this. In OR operation, A or 0 is A or 1 is 1, A or A is A or A complement is 1. Okay. In AND operation, A dot 0, A and 0 is 0, A and 1 is A and A is A and A complement will be 0. In the next case, next one is not operation. And negation operation, negation, complement, anything. Here we have only one law. This A double complement is A itself. That means if you take value of A is equal to 0, A complement will be 1. If you take again complement of this one more time, it will be 0 only. That means you take a complement twice. That means if you observe A is equal to 1, A complement will be 0. You have to take one more time complement, A double complement they are telling. A complement is 0. Again 0 complement will be 1. So A double complement will be A itself. Any variable if you take B double complement will be B only. C double complement will be C only. Okay, that is a not operation. Okay. Next is basic laws of Boolean algebra. We have some more laws. That you might have heard about commutative property or commutative laws. In Boolean algebra, it is A plus B or A or B is equal to B or A. And the second one is A dot B, AB is equal to BA, B and A. If you want to prove this, you can use this method. It is having two variables, in the sense 4 possibilities will get. To put 4 possibilities, that means both will take 0 once, both will take 1 once, and A will be 0, B will be 1, and A will be 1, B will be 0. These are the 4 possibilities you can expect when you have two variables. And only 2 values it can assume. So 2 over 2 is 4. If it is 3 variables, then 2 over 3 is 8 possibilities you get, possible combinations. Here 4 possible combinations you get. Commutative LHS is what? RHS is what? Zero or 0 is 0. 0 or 0 is 0. 0 or 1 is 1. 1 or 0 is 1. 1 or 0 is 1. 0 or 1 is 1. Again 1 or 1 is 1. होता है 1. Because LHS and RHS are equal. When you already know the OR operation, so you have to apply the same thing here. That's all. So A plus B, in the sense here in this line 0 plus 0 or 0 or 0. Here 0 or 0. Again B plus A or B or A, 0 or 0. The same way you have to apply 0 or 1 is 1. 1 or 0 is 1. Here 1 or 1 is 1. 1 or 1 is 1. This is how we will apply, we will prove. The second law is AB, BA. 0 and 0 in your AND operation. 0 and 0 is 0. 0 and again B is also 0. 0 and 0 is 0. If A is equal to 0, B is equal to 1. 0 and 1 is 0 again. 1 and 0 is also 0. A 1 and 0 again, A is equal to 1, B is equal to 0, it is 0, and 0 and 1 is 0, 1 and 1 is 1, and 1 and 1 is 1. So, LHS is equal to RHS in all the 4 possible combinations. Okay, so commutative law is proved. In examination, there will not be any proof will be asked. If they ask also, you can do it easily. Only thing is, you should remember this. AB is equal to BA, A plus B is equal to B plus C. That you should remember. Okay. Next is associative law. That A or B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. Here A, B, C is equal to AB, C. Okay. Here also same thing, because it is having 3 variables. There will be 2 over 3, 8 different combinations you can get. If you want, you can put like this truth table like structure: LHS, RHS. What are the 8 different combinations? In all will be 0, C will be 1, B will be 1, and B and C will be 1, only A will be 1, A and C will be 1, B will be 0, AB will be 1, C will be 0, and all are 1. These are the 8 different combinations you will get with 3 variables. So LHS is what? In first case, A plus B plus C, and A or B or, here 1 I will do 0 or 0, that will be 0 only. Here also in RHS 0 or 0 or 0, that will also 0 only. Okay, you can apply any of these combinations to these equations, that will be proof. I will take randomly this one. First equation, 1 or 0 or 1, that will be 1 or 0 or 1 is 1, 1 or 1 is 1. In the RHS, 1 or 1 or 1, sorry, 1 or 0 or 1, will be 1 or 0 is 1, it will be 1. Okay, so associative law is proved. In this case, the second case, again the same example I will take: LHS, RHS. I will take this one, 0 and 1. Here that will be 0 and 1 is 0, 0 and 1, 0 is 0. Here 0 and 0 into 1 or and 1, 0 and 0 is 0, 0 and 1 is 0. In the same way, randomly I am taking this city, 1 and 0 and 1, that is 1 and 0, that is 0. Here 1 and 0 and 1, this is 0, 0 and 1 is 0. Okay. Any of the 8 different combinations you can take, associative law will be proved. Next is distributive law. Distributive law, the first one is A and B plus C is equal to AB plus AC. This is same as your mathematical algebra, right? The second one is A plus BC is equal to A plus B to A plus C. You can write like this: A plus BC. In your mathematics it cannot be possible, but here in Boolean algebra you can write A plus B to A plus C. If you want to prove, again put that truth table, 3 variable truth table. First one I will take LHS, A into BC. RHS is what? AB plus AC, that you can agree easily. If all are 0, 0, 0, there are eight different combinations. I will write all those. Take randomly this one. 0 or 1 or 1. 0 and 1, that will be 0 only. Right? Here in RHS 0 and 1, 0 and 1, again 0 or 0, that will be 0. Take any of the combination. If you want, take all the combinations and check. It will be proved only. It's just waste of time. If I do for all the combinations, you can only do it. I take A as 1, B as 0 and C as 1. A as 1, B 0 or 1, that will be 1 and 1, that will be 1 only. Here 1 and 0 or 1 and 1. This is 0 or 1, that will be 1. Okay. So distributive law, first one is proved. The second one, that is A plus BC is equal to A plus B, or A or B, and A or C. Let's see whether we can prove this or not. Any combination you can take. For second one, I will take randomly 0 or 0 and 1. It will be 0. So it will be 0 or 0 will be 0. Here 0 or 0, 0 or 1. 0 and 1 will be 0 only. Right? Both RHS and LHS proof. Nothing. Only thing I am substituting A is equal to 0, B is equal to 1, C is equal to 1 here. In this case 0 or, that will be 0 and 1, that will be 1 only. In this case 0 or 1, 0 or 1. In both the cases it is 1 and 1, that is 1 only. So it is proved. If you want, I will take the last one again. 1 or 1 and 1, that will be 1 or 1, that will be 1. 1 and 1, 1 and 1 will be 1 or 1 will be 1. Okay. That's all. Distributive law. This thing you should remember. A or B is equal to A or B into and A or C. If you have time, try to prove for all the 8 combinations. I think this is enough for today. We have 3 more laws, Boolean laws, that we are covering next class. Any doubts regarding Boolean algebra, please text me. Thank you.